Angelo, congratulations with the victory. A tough fight. You can see you a little marked up on the face. A tough opponent.
Yeah, it was tough. Very durable from Nicaragua. Obviously, he's had about 60 pro fights, I think. Not much information or footage on him, so he's going in a bit blind. Obviously, Southern American, they usually breed tough like. Yeah, I thought it boxed okay. I wasn't setting my shots off like I should have been, but never mind, I just got the job done and another win on the board. So
a couple of times you seem to catch him with good punches and he'd pull funny faces into us, say a few words. What type of thing was he saying to you?
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't understand his language, but I can't punch hard enough, I says. So yeah.
How do you assess Angelo's performance, Rich?
Do you know what? Every time he fights, he seems to get better and better. I was very impressed with him tonight because he hurt the guy on probably 2 or 3 occasions, didn't get carried away, didn't blow himself out. You know, when it became apparent that the guy had recovered, I'm shouting at him, you know, calm down, get behind the jab, and that's exactly what he did. I mean, the beauty of Angelo is, you know, he's absorbing everything. Every single fight he's getting better. Gary Lockett said to me when he fought Rhys Saunders, you know, massively improved fighter. I mean, you know, he's not a young man. I hope he would forgive me for saying that. But he's just like a sponge. He absorbs everything, every bit of information, every bit of knowledge. He's catching the punches now. Today, the guy had a very lazy jab. I said to him, throw that right hand over the top. He was catching him every time, hurting him every time. And, you know, if something works, you keep doing it and keep doing it until the guy adjusts or he's on his back. And he was that close today. And when I said go back to setting up with a jab, you know, he started listening, he started doing it. But another very good performance. He's 4-0 now. Fingers crossed this can set something up with maybe, you know, KRISTIAN TOUZE, who's a lovely lad. KRISTIAN's from Swansea, Angelo's from Carmarthen, very close together. They both sell a few tickets. Fingers crossed we can get something going.
Is that a fight you'd be interested in, Angelo?
Yeah, I know he's got his first 6 round next week on the Sarnica show. He's unbeaten, I'm unbeaten. You know, not be disrespectful, I want the Welsh title and show he does, so you know, let's get it on.
I mean, how difficult from a promotional point of view would that fight be to make, Rich?
To be honest with you, I mean, I've been talking with Chris Sanagar a lot lately. You know, it's no secret that perhaps Craig Woodruff might have stepped in space of Gavin Gwynn when Gavin became unfortunately injured. Gavin's a lovely kid, and I really hope that his knee improves. I understand he's got a knee injury. But, you know, Chris had no hesitation in phoning me and trying to make the match. You know, I don't care whose promotion it's on. You know, if Chris wants to run it, we'll do it on Chris's. Alternatively, you know, Mo Pryor's running shows in Llandarcy. We're looking at Foss Lass as a possible venue. I don't think it's a difficult fight to make. It's a good ticket seller. The fans would absolutely love it. You know, I don't think it's difficult to make.
The title's vacant as well, so there's got all these Welsh champions out there, and I mean.
And we could hear the fans there ringside. You had a massive support here tonight, considering the distance your fans have to travel as well.
Every single person who's spent their hard money on me, watching me, you know, starting to build a good following now, and you know, I hope the support continues because I'm hopefully going to push for the Welsh title next.
It's not just the fans. It's not just the fans. Angelo is very proactive in getting sponsors. You can see from his T-shirt when he comes out, he's got tons of sponsors in the Carmarthen area. The people of Carmarthen, the businesses in Carmarthen have really come out to support him. And you know, he's very proud of where he's from, and it's fantastic to see his public supporting him. And you know, they should be commended because you know, there's bigger cities there. There's, you know, we got Cardiff, we got Newport, we got Swansea, and you know, with the greatest respect to the people of those areas, but they don't always turn out for the fighters. The people of Carmarthen, they've travelled the best part of 60 miles to come and see Angelo, and you know, like you said, you can really hear them. They're very vocal, they're very proud of him, and he's delivered for them tonight, and you know, they should be proud of him.
So last question to you, Angelo. Why should the Welsh boxing fans get excited about a fight between yourself and KRISTIAN TOUZE?
I know I'm going to give my all. And often again, a milkman who's going to become a Welsh champion, so let's get all the local businesses supporting me and make it a big one.
If they want to get excited, you know, both of these boys have got an O, and as the saying goes, somebody's O is going to have to go. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, 2 unbeaten fighters contending for a title which is currently vacant. Why wouldn't they get excited? And let's be fair, it's, you know, it's quite an even match. I mean, you know, KRISTIAN's far more experienced than Angelo. You know, KRISTIAN's got a certain style. Their styles are made for each other. Can KRISTIAN keep him off? He boxes on the back foot. He's very slick. You know, Angelo's aggressive, comes forward. You know, works behind the jab and throws power punches. You know, they're made for each other. It's made for a great fight.
Okay, thank you both. Look forward to seeing you box again in the future, Angelo, and catch up with you again, Rich.
Sure. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much.